Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make Superman, a pretty spot-on Superman if I do say so. I really enjoy using the Superman look for this because they made it possible to make a very accurate looking Superman, even though it's a Walmart knockoff. Um, it's it's Clark Kent from Temu. It's it's Bizarro Land Superman. It's pretty good though. So I'll show you guys in just a second that you can go straight from this hunter. You have to get the white guy because he has the hairstyle that's going to look the most like Superman. So if you get this guy, um, instead of the other three, I believe there's Hypersonic, there's Blast Off, and there's Wanderlust are the other three male superhero skins. But if you get the hunter one, this guy, the white guy, you'll be able to be a very, very accurate looking Superman, like comic book accurate. And I'll show you how to do that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. Oh, one more thing. Um, I'm a big DC fan and I wanted to collect all of the DC skins, but the Superman skin is not available to us anymore. I jumped into Fortnite after Chapter 3, so it was during Chapter 3 that I started playing, and I believe it was in Chapter 2 or prior that Superman was a Battle Pass skin, and he's not coming back. So I'm not going to be able to get the actual Superman skin, which is a bummer. But for those of you guys who are in my boat, this is the next best option here. And I have a lot of fun with this because it's actually very, very accurate. So I'll show you guys what I mean here. The Walmart version is actually really good. So all you need is the hunter skin here and a red cape. So I'll show you. There's several ways to get that. There's a lot of them actually, and I have a couple of them that are good options. So I'll show you what we got. So without further ado, let me go ahead and jump into the locker. So we go here, we click edit styles, okay? So first things first, the white guy here, Hunter, he comes with a black hairstyle that's slightly longer. This one looks really good for Superman, so you click this. Um, this style here, we want to make sure that we do the stalwart style. This one is modeled after Superman. You'll notice right away it has his pattern for the chest piece, the boots, the gloves. It's got the underwear kind of shape on it. All the other ones don't have that. It's specifically designed to look like Superman, so that's pretty cool. So from there, we're going to take off the mask. We're going to make sure that it's the black head hairstyle, which is head style A. And then we can put on the belt. You don't have to have the belt, but I do think that a lot of the iterations of Superman do have a belt, and I'll show you why that looks really sick. So um, let's go ahead and go to the next page here. So I like to keep it cloth. You can mix it up if you want. It doesn't really matter. The spandex looks really good too. The plastic can look really good too, depending on if you're doing the A or B. But watch, I'll just show you what we're doing here. So first things first, we want to make sure that um, the primary color here is red. And so you can do the dark red. That also looks really good. But we'll do the bright red for now. We'll go to page 2. We're going to choose blue. Um, the blue that I like to use is, where did it go? You can use a darker blue. I think the darker blue looks really good. You can also use a lighter blue. It just depends on how bright and vibrant you want your Superman to look. This one is really like happy and upbeat, and I think this one's closer. I think this one's closer to the Fortnite version. But let's just check it out. We'll try it out. The next thing we got to do is choose the belt color. Now, if you take a look at a picture of Superman, anytime he has a belt, most of the time the belt is either red or yellow. For the purpose of this one, we're going to choose yellow. You can choose the orangey yellow, but I'm going to choose the yellow yellow. So um, there's a lot you can do with the eyes here, guys. So I'm going to first show you guys default eyes. And his default eyes are blue. It's very Clark Kent. So if you choose this one, effects off and off for color, it's going to look just like this. And that's perfect. So you can do that for Superman. There is also other things you can do. You can do red eyes for like when he's charging up his laser beams, and you can even do the glowing to make it look like he's activating his laser beams. There's a lot of things that you can do that are really Superman-y for this. There's even white if you just want to go like comic book, which you can do like this without the glow. That looks very comic book, so you can keep that on. That's a really nice way to do that too. My favorite way is here, but for the purpose of the video, and I'm gonna just keep it I'm going to keep it very good guy with a neutral color like that and just keep it eyeballs. So the next stage of the game here is no tint to the skin, no tint to the hair, just leave it. And then what I like to do here is pick one of your stickers that has some yellow on it. Um, I typically go with the toxic one. I think that that one looks really good because then it gives it kind of like it almost looks like an S if you're like squinting at it. So this is where you can get more creative. If you have a bunch of these, you can pick what you want, but I recommend something with yellow. Something with yellow is going to be the best call here. So you can do either like the bomb, the toxic, you could do the skull. If you have something that has an S on it, I would just go ahead and use an S. If it's a good color, like this one has an S, I could get away with that one too. That's nice. Um, the bullseye is great. The heart is great. But for what I like to do, I just click the toxic one and just leave it there. You also don't have to do anything. You could just leave it blank and it looks really clean. So that's also a good thing. You'll notice he has the pattern on the back too. We're going to cover that with a cape. So watch, follow me over here. For the purpose of right now, I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it chill like that with no image, just so you can pick your own. The next thing we got to talk about is back bling. So the last piece of the character puzzle is this, and then we'll get into the extra stuff. So we're almost done, guys. The cable cloak right here, that one can work if you have that skin. That's a pack. You have to buy that. Actually, you have to buy pretty much all of these in one way or another, whether it's battle pass or not. You can take one of these and go red cape. That's slightly red, mostly black. If you don't have a lot of cape options, you could do something like the Autobot emblem. If you had that one, that also looks pretty good. Anything that's very red, like the French fries, can also look really good. Shockingly good, actually. It looks pretty nice. Um, I just bought this one, even like right before the video too. I was waiting for it to come back around. It finally came back around, but the emote cape is great. It's in the shop currently, and this one you can change to any color, and you can keep it straight, or you can have the image on it. So this one is the most ideal, I think, that you can get. The emote cape, and so this one's also from Chapter 2, Season 4. It's fantastic. It's a great cape. So that's like the best cape because it's the most customizable. I also have like Shredder's cape. Shredder's cape is also a red cape. That one can work very nicely. Um, there's the Super Shredder's cape, which is purple. I would rather stick to a red for this purpose. Where to go? Here's the other one. This one is the Warrior's cape from the Chapter 5, Season 2 crew pack. So you can also get this one, or you could have gotten this one. This one was also limited time. Um, but yeah, so those are some options. If they're in your locker, you can use those, or the one that's in the shop currently, as of the making of this video, is the emote cape. And so with that one, you would just go to View Styles, you click red, you go to Secondary, click red, go to the logo, click None, because otherwise it'll have one on here, and voila, you now have Superman. And then really quick, I'll just show you the fun thing we do with the eyes too. So the eyes thing is really fun. You just go here, 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 and boom. You can even switch up the colors to make him look like Bizarro. I did that during the whole Halloween season this past year. It was really fun. So I had Bizarro Superman with the cold eyes and the greeny purpley skin. You can mix it up, make him look really haunted, really Halloween, and that's fun to do. So look how accurate this looks. It looks very Superman. That's pretty good, right? I mean, so like as far as what you can get after the fact, we're all late. Those of us who are late to the game and didn't get Superman during Chapter 2, we can all still run around looking like friggin' Superman. It's pretty great. And so if you guys want, like, this is the cape. It's in the shop right now. So you click here. It's 400. It's 400 V-Bucks, but the emote cape is totally worth it. You can get it. You can gift it. I just ask that if you guys do like the video, if it was helpful, informative, make sure to use code TSOL Games when you pick up any of these items. If you pick up a superhero skin, I think the female superhero skins are still in the shop right now. Just type TSOL Games, click search, green check comes up, and then when you buy the emote cape, or if you buy Backlash, Joltara, Polarity, Dynamo Dancer, you can make a really good Supergirl as well, which would be really cool. So that would be a really fun one to use, is Supergirl. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Like and subscribe. We're on the road to 5,000, and I really appreciate all of you guys. Let's play some time, okay? Peace.